And what's your job title?
I am the Operation and Maintenance Supervisor for the Mason City Wastewater Treatment Facility.
Okay. What are your job requirements that you have?
My job requirements, I am in charge of the wastewater treatment facility and the collection system for the City of Mason City. And the requirements, what do you mean by the requirements? The what I'm doing during the day, or,
yes,
or that type of? I have 12 employees that work out there for me. I'm also in charge of the pre-treatment section of the wastewater plant. And that is also the industries in town have to have permits to discharge into the collection system. So I'm in charge of that also. But my main duties are to make sure the plant is operating properly, and I meet the requirements of the Iowa Department of Natural Resource discharge permit. Okay.
Does it require any education for this occupation?
That's a two-part question, yes and no. As an operator, you can have a GED or a high school diploma and get a job at the wastewater treatment facility. We are also, that's for an operator. There's 4 grade classifications as an operator, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 4 being the highest. And those requirements are determined on, the Iowa DNR determines that on the size of the treatment facility and the population of the city that it's running. So if you'd like just to get in out of high school, yes, you can do that. There's on-the-job training and schooling you can do, and you can go on and get your grades. At the wastewater plant for the city, it's a grade 4 plant, which meaning I have to have a grade 4 to be in charge, and the operators have to have a minimum of a grade 2. So they can go to school, take their grades 1 and 2, testing, and that's just going to classes that is given by Kirkwood Community College or DMAC, or there's some out at NIAC also. As far as my position goes, a 2-year minimum of 2-year and or a 4-year degree is what you need in any type of business, chemistry, and that type of thing. And the higher the grade classifications you have, the more schooling you need. So, like I said, I have a grade 4 and a 2-year degree and some college education also. Okay.
Where is this type of education available at too? That you kind of said, colleges?
It's a trade school type of entry level. So when I went to school, Kirkwood Community College in Cedar Rapids actually had a water and wastewater degree program, and I graduated from that program. About 20 years ago, they did away with that program, and since then there was no other specific trade program for that specific job, or for those specific jobs. So you just kind of had to go on your own and take classes and that type of thing. About a year ago, DMAC, Des Moines Area Community College, started up a program, and there is a trade program available now. Or you could just go to get a 2-year degree at in chemistry or some type of environmental sciences at a junior college or a 4-year college.
Okay. What are some of the main goals that you have
in my job?
Yep.
The main goal is to protect the environment. We collect the wastewater from every home and every business in the city. All goes to the wastewater treatment facility, and we do clean it and make it so we can put it back into the environment. So our main goal is to take the yucky stuff out, as a term, and clean it so it's presentable to give back.
What attracted you into coming into this field?
When I first got out of high school, as a lot of high school seniors, nobody really knows what exactly they want. They have all these grander ideas of what they want to do in life, and I didn't. I started with computer science, And I wasn't real thrilled about just sitting in an office. I like to be out and about. So, and my brother was kind of in the field too, in a way. So he kind of told me about this field. I looked into it at Kirkwood. They had a program. I grew up in Cedar Rapids, so I went to Kirkwood and went through their program. And what's nice about this field, every day it changes. There's always something either breaking down, problems in the collection system. You're out in good weather, you're out in bad weather. You know, you're helping the environment. And so that kind of piqued my interest when I saw that.
How long have you been in this field or in this position that you're now in?
I was hired in 1989 as a pre-treatment coordinator, which means I would work with the industries to discharge into the city's sewer. And I did that for a couple years, and then from there I went to the operations maintenance supervisor, and I've been in this position for about 24 years or 23 years now.
Do changes happen often in this field since you've started there?
There's always new technologies, and the basic wastewater treatment has really not changed over the years. They've just improved it. With efficiencies and motors, the way they do things and that type of thing. So the basic premises of wastewater treatment has not changed over years, but the way it's done, the efficiencies have changed.
Is there anything interesting you would like to share about your job with us?
Some of the fun things or odd things are, the floods. Those are very interesting. You just got to react at the time and do the best you think you're doing or you can do at the time. You're always dealing with, when people call you at the wastewater plant, they got problems. So you're dealing with the public, with sewer backups and that kind of thing. So it's kind of fun to, I don't know if it's fun, but you can go out and help people out in the community that have sewer backing up in their basements, and you help them do that, clean up that type of thing. It sounds gross, but it's kind of you're helping people and that type of thing. And it's fun to work with the employees, and everybody gets along well out there and that type of thing. So.
Okay, well that's all the questions that I have.